we're back to the basics here. So if you go back to like the very first couple videos of my channel, we're rebuilding this. It's blown up again. So we're gonna do it again, but we're gonna do it correctly this time. I've learned a lot. I built another car in the past. So we're gonna make this thing the way that I actually am gonna be like happy to open the hood and show people this shit. So we're gonna post you up. We're gonna start taking some shit apart. We need to label all the bolts and stuff because I haven't worked on these a lot. The FC I can fucking figure it out, but this still new. So I gotta take everything off, label everything. I got a table over there with everything all set up. So I'm gonna post you up and we're gonna start busting it down, getting it to get ready to get the engine out. Alright, so I've kind of got a lot of the regular tubes and shit, all this stuff out. So for me, I want to take some pictures because I haven't fucking done this in a while, and it's going to be going back to fucking pretty much stock after this, like what this already is. So kind of want to remember for when I put shit back together, you know what I'm saying? Pop this motherfucker off. Wow, whole intake piece, all this, dude. Fuck this. So you see this? There's a hose clamp right here. This hose clamp was tilted downwards and it was rubbing on a wastegate line, and there's a hole in that wastegate line, so that's cool. But hey, we're just gonna keep going here. Keep on moving. Let me figure out what's the next steps here, because I don't want to start draining fluids and shit because I got the dogs in here. So I'll get back with you. Alright, so basically where we're at here is my jack I have doesn't fucking fit under the car. So I gotta wait to get a different jack to where I could jack the car up and start taking shit off from underneath. Like this guy needs to come off from underneath. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start taking off the intake and start disconnecting some of the harness and stuff and labeling the connectors. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, first step to that would be take off this throttle body here. I've already disconnected the throttle cable, all that good shit. So it's basically ready to come off. And of course I forget a fucking connector on here. Throttle body out. This is our guy here. It looks kind of as if, how the fuck? Yeah, you see that like little nick on the bottom of there? It's kind of like ported out a little bit, I guess. So that's cool. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but. Okay, so in order to remove the throttle body, you gotta start busting off this guy. So that's of course gonna require more pictures. So I'll bust that one for now. Okay, so we got that off. These vacuum lines will just fucking stay right there for now. And then, yeah, looks like it's just this intake now. Well, and then all the shit connected to it, like all this stuff. And like, for example, I'm like going over there and bagging up every little bolt and shit after I take it off and stuff. But for these bolts, since like it's kind of hard to describe what exactly it is, I'm just going to put the bolts back where they're supposed to go. Alright, that was good. Let's bust these out here. Sorry for the train, can't really help that shit. It's kind of cool. I like the train. First power tool here. So we're just gonna start busting things off here. This little bracket. We'll fucking leave that over here. And let's pray this shit comes off easy. Okay, so we have a vacuum line. You can take a picture of. Okay, intake is off. So as you can see, there's a fuckload of stuff going on up here. This is the stuff that like I fucking did a carbureted V8 for, so. Man, this is gonna be the shit that takes a while, because I want to remember where everything goes. So, lots of pictures and lots of everything here, so bear with me. Coil packs out. Good morning. So it is day 2 of this shit right here. I got hella stuff taken off, but my jack is not low enough to get under the subframe, and I'm not trying to push it any more forward to roll it up on the wood. So plan for today is I got to get a jack. So I'm chilling here with these turds for a little bit. Then I'm gonna go to Harbor Freight and see if I can't get me like a scratch and dent jack or something like that for like a good deal or something. But the goal for today is to get the oil drained out of this guy and the transmission off and the engine out. And then the rest of that shit, I don't really know exactly how far I'm gonna take this version of this rebuild, because like I have my drift car now, so that kind of like changes a lot of shit. Well, the first time I redid this car was because I didn't have like any other cool car that I wanted to drive around. I mean, I had my convertible FC, but that was kind of just a regular schmegler car. So now that I have like a car I could take to the track and shit and like drive around and like feel cool, you know, then that's kind of like what I'm looking for. So I can't decide if I just want to do like a basic rebuild and then like put it all back together and have it work the way that it did before with the stock ECU and stuff. But the harness is just like hard. It's fucking disgusting. They're like connectors are breaking and shit. So like I kind of want to do like a new harness, and then if I'm doing a new harness, like you might as well go crazy, right? Because I'm not really worried about this car getting back on the road like super fast. So I'm thinking this might be like a year or 2 or 3 project to where like I could really make this something that I'm like super fucking proud of. Because I really want to, like, my goal for this is like maybe a less crazy body kit because like there's a lot of extra shit on it. Less crazy body kit. I want to paint it. I want to like repaint the engine bay. I want fucking the dash to be I got a decent crack on the dash, so I want to like take the dash out to fix that. So if I'm gonna be doing all that shit, then like it's already gonna take a long time, so we might as well just like save up slowly for all the parts. So who knows, but all I know is right now I need to get a jack. So I will catch you guys back here when I have a jack. Check it out. I got a fucking the Pittsburgh, the 2-ton. This shit was half off. So I was gonna get like the non-low profile rapid pump technology one, but had to, half off. So we're gonna put it all together, get this fucking car jacked up, dude. Dude, it was like fucking assembled. I just had to put the handle together. So we're already done putting it together, dude. Check it out. I didn't even have to put fluid in it or nothing. Already ready to go. So I'm gonna get the jack in. All right, so we have a lot more taken apart now. We got the chain on and getting ready to get pulled out, but a lot of the bolts and stuff were like underneath and fucking super hard to get. So there was no point in filming that. So I'm gonna post you up and we're gonna see how it goes pulling the engine and trans out. So wish me luck. Mission accomplished. It was a little more difficult than I anticipated. Haven't taken this engine out only but one time, so everything's empty, but it's fucking super dirty in here. So as of right now, this guy and Sammy are getting a little tired, so we're gonna go inside, chill for a little bit, wait for Tosh to get home, and then push this car outside and give it some washing. Got shit all over my face from rubbing. My hands are all dirty. I'm gonna get cleaned up a little bit and then clean this car. All right, so we got the car out here, the Sammy dog out here, but we're going to clean up the engine bay because it's fucking disgusting. So I'm gonna put you up, show you how to go. Alrighty, we cleaned up. It's clean. Well, I think we're done for today. So I'm gonna push this guy in here. I don't know what's in the next one, but we'll figure it out. Goodbye.